Storm energy out there, so that's why the risk is a little bit higher, but a lot of things need to come into play. They need to mix all those ingredients for severe storms to develop. But right now we've got the energy for afternoon and early evening. Strong winds are going to be the biggest concern here, but also large hail, and we can't rule out a tornado. So if you notice, level 3 out of 5 for most of the area. A lot of things we're going to have to watch and nowcast through the day tomorrow, including how much cloud cover we have in the morning. If we have a few showers and rumblers develop before this main line of storms, that'll steal some of that thunderstorm energy. But right now, the energy levels are high, so it will just need a little bit of mixing for something to fire up that's on the stronger side. This will be during dinner time when people are coming home from work. So that's another reason why we wanted to issue the alert, because it may impact your drive home or any activities you got outdoors tomorrow evening. So before we get to the more unsettled pattern heading in this week, though, today, beautiful. We were talking about it, probably best day of the week. Temperatures pushing near 80, and then tomorrow we'll be watching for that severe storm threat. Blue skies out there right now, 56 downtown, 55 Cleveland Hopkins. Despite it being a cold start, when I woke up in the middle of the night, it was in the 30s and 40s, but we're going to be in the 70s this afternoon. So one of those days you need to dress in layers. If you're heading out the door now in the 50s, but you won't be back till this afternoon, make sure you bring a jacket you can take off, because by the afternoon hours we're in the low 70s. Lots of sunshine across the board. We're going to have a lot of 70s out there, especially inland. Will be a better opportunity for some more 80 degree temperature. So coming up, I'm going to walk you through hour by hour when the storm threat for stronger storms will develop for tomorrow. Plus, we'll look at the more unsettled forecast with a few more rain and rumbler chances heading in through the rest of that first alert 7-day. It's looking very summer-like right now. They may be able to get a practice in tomorrow morning, too. We'll have to keep a close eye on the camera and watch them. But again, later in the afternoon, tomorrow into the early evening hours is when we'll have storms and winds will start to pick up. Now, the winds are also doing something else, bringing a lot of birds over northeast Ohio tonight. I'm going to talk about it on First Alert Focus on Cleveland's 43 at 7:30. But let's really talk about what's going to be happening Tuesday into Wednesday, because again, we've got the alert day for tomorrow. So here's the timeline breaking it down. Tomorrow morning, could be a few rumblers out there. It'll be windy. It'll be warm. Not expecting severe weather, but as we head into the afternoon and early evening, that'll be our best opportunity for some of these storms to become strong. We're going to be watching the cloud cover in the morning. The more sunshine we get, the more fuel we get. And again, any storm that fires up along this cold front does have the potential to be strong to severe, and we're talking about all modes of severe weather. Damaging wind gusts, large hail, and I can't even rule out a tornado. But today, nice and quiet before the storm system makes its way here out from the west. But I want to zoom in and get right to future view to walk you through today and tomorrow hour by hour. So today, beautiful, not too many clouds out there in the 70s through 8 o'clock. I may have to open the windows tonight because we'll be in the 60s, still staying warm. And then look at tomorrow morning, we're in the 70s. So you already know we're starting off warm. We're starting off a little muggy. Clouds are starting to move in. Here's the little shower and rumble chance early in the morning. So we've got these around. We'll be watching for clearing. Right now, Future View is putting some clearing here. I do think, though, that ahead of this main line of storms, there will be a few more thunderstorms around during that evening rush. So it's going to be very isolated, but I do think we'll get a few poppers ahead of the main line. This is 7 p.m. right now. The timing has it just after dinner time, but it could be anywhere around dinner time through about 8-9 p.m. tomorrow. We'll be watching how things slow and speed up as we head through the next really 12 hours or so as the storm system pushes across the south and the west here. But watch again. You see a lot of areas of reds and oranges. It's going to be moving quickly, so not as concerned about flooding. I know if you dealt with a lot of heavy rain on Friday, you're under one of those flash flood warnings. This should be moving out faster, but because things are soggy, we could see a little bit of flash flooding as the line pushes through. The good news is you will not have to worry about severe weather when you head off to bed. I know that can add an extra level to the stress and anxiety of storms. You won't have to worry about that. And of course, team all hands on deck here. Download the 19 First Alert weather app if you don't have it yet. Any alerts, watches, warnings that are issued for where you live. If we see a storm that's looking funky, we will send that alert right to you based on your location. So it's just another great tool to help keep you safe. So we're pushing near 80 again tomorrow. Then cooler air comes in and we stay unsettled through the middle part of the week. We're keeping scattered showers and storms around. Fluctuating temperature-wise, we cool and then we warm back up. Right now, weekend looks cooler, fairly quiet. Few showers Saturday, 50s and 60s heading into Sunday.